Welcome back, everybody. Give me another episode with more Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we arrived here in New Dun City, collecting every Power Moon in the Metro Kingdom, we just took on the jump rope challenge, which is exquisitely hard, really, because I able to get to the first Power Moon, which is easier, and the second was going to get a lot harder because you had to jump 100 to get yourself the second Power Moon. But now we already taken care of that. Now if we take a look for the objective real quick, so we're at to get the band together. So that's for a new objective. So here we are now. So we're in New Dun City, and turns out that there is a party going on because we had to get to the rest of the two band members, which we hadn't found. So we're gonna make most of it. So we're going to check what's inside. So there's one of the Power Moon which I had to go get. So it's this Mario Kart we're playing over here. So how are my kids so good at this? I mean, every kid can be good at Mario Kart. What can I say? I don't see how it's even possible to get under 45 seconds. Super exciting. But trick is to not bump into stuff. All right, gotcha. All right, well let's see what we can do here. So how do we start? So do we talk to you? The ranking board allows you to see records from other players worldwide and then share your own. If you participate in the ranking board, your game stats as well as your nickname will be published in the game. We'd like to connect to the network and participate in the ranking boards. Okay, well you know what, you're no help, so you're not going to give me any tips on how to start my own RC. So how do this work? All right, you know what? I was supposed to turn myself into a man. Okay, so I think we gotta go steer this. Okay, so now I'm hearing Mario Kart music in the background. That's cool. Okay, so we only got is 3 of the line to finish. Okay, but it doesn't seem too bad. So all you just gotta do is accelerate and go steering with R. Easy as that. Okay, well this is pretty sick. Alright, well we're getting halfway there. Alright, almost there. So we just finished. Alright, very nice. Okay, so that is my new record. So I got 30 and 98 seconds. Okay, so that's this Power Moon we earn. So let's collect that Power Moon. Okay, so this is RC Card Pro. Alright, so that's the only Power Moon we collected. Now let's move out of here and let's go find the band. So yeah, now we will take a rest to find Power Moon. Right now we got a lot to get situated around here. So we were supposed to find the people that we can start to find, because there are band members with their instruments. So we're going to meet these new people as we go find them and bring the band back together. So hold on. Now what's inside here? Hold on. So what is this motorcycle doing here? Okay, so we're gonna accelerate this. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get chased by a giant T-Rex. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, hey guys, welcome to the world of Jurassic. So I think there were a purple coin that we were missing. Okay, so we were put the dust to the side because we were about to get eaten by a T-Rex. Okay, well this is my last life. Can I not screw this up? There's a Power Moon there. Okay, so we can collect some help to visit Big Jump Escape. Okay, not good. Alright, and the T-Rex is dead. Alright, hold on a sec. So, I got something cutting up my capture card. Alright, well, we should be back by now. So, I think it's looking okay to me. So, we should probably go back again and do the challenge. So, I'm not going to keep messing around with the issue. So, I want to go back to this motorcycle again. So there's something else that we gotta go do. So we're supposed to keep an eye out for the purple coin. Okay, so I just pick up one. Alright, don't try to bite me. Alright, keep going. Just watch out for his teeth. Alright, so we're going to do this. So we're going to do another split while we go right after that last purple coin. Alright, so I finally got it. So that's our last of the purple coin we collected. So that's all of it remains. So we should pick up at least 6 of the purple coins while being chased by a giant T-Rex with goggles on his head, which looks kind of silly. Okay, so here it is. So this here's the final moment. Okay, so the T-Rex take the fall. We get off a motorcycle, and we'll go tough through this pipe if we must. All right, so let's go find the band. Okay, so now bouncing on this testy. So we'll go make this obstacle. And I do believe the band is somewhere. Well, actually, hold on. So something just finished. Okay, so we can pick up the power moon. So this is the city guardian rooftop planter. Okay, so that's one of this plant we just popped right open to get that power moon. So there's nothing inside that box. Okay, well I thought there was gonna be a coin inside, but okay. Okay, now hold on a second. I want to get off from that. So I just saw because there are 3 purple coins I want to collect. Okay, so going back to Spark. So we're gonna get off from that, and we're gonna try to see if we can make this obstacle course. Okay, I know there's a lot to see and done around here in this whole city. So let's go figure out where the band are. Alright, so there is one of this person which we gotta talk to. So this guy over there that's playing whatever the instrument is. Some trumpet, was it? I couldn't tell what instrument that might be. What brings you all the way up here, Groovy Hat Man? 1 second, are you the one looking for a character to play with the mayor? You are? You tell the mayor anytime, any place. I wouldn't miss our festival for the world. Okay then, so he gives you a power moon. That's nice of him. Okay, so this is the trumpeter on board. Okay, so this guy played the trumpet. Okay, so back at the auditorium at the hall. So we're going to look for this live band member, and once that's clear for our objective, then we go celebrate the festival. And this music we're gonna be playing, which is not gonna be copyrights. It's called Jump. That's it. That's what it used to call it. So hold on. Now, how in the world are we supposed to get over there? Okay, well, you know what? We can work our way back to the heliport if we had to, and go look for that last of his band member. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Okay, so I do believe it was underneath. So how in the world are we supposed to get over there? So hold on. No, oh my God! I took the fall. I took the fall. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm gonna fall. Am I? No, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, well I'm just gonna have to fall first and lose some coins. Yeah, I slipped and fall. That was on me. Okay, so I just lost some money. I'm trying to figure out how to get down from there without slipping and falling. Okay, so try not to fall, please. Alright, come on, you're good, Mario. Stop shivering like that. Okay, come on. Alright, but you know what? I can barely pick up some of these coins. Okay, well, we can balance on that. Turn ourselves to a spark. And remove the Bowser flag. So we're gonna checkpoint that. So that what Mayor Pollen commemorative park. Okay, so that's where we are. So see that your shot like this, maybe you feel kind of bad for it, but only kind of. Yeah, well, that pretty bust up there. I like it. Okay, so okay. This dude is getting his groove on with that guitar. So we got another guitar guy. What's with the serious face, pal? Wait a sec. Yeah, I heard about you, little man. You're on a musical mission for the mayor, that's right? Don't sweat it and say no more. For all that she's done for the city, I'm down. Okay, so that there was our last power moon. Okay, so that was our last 2 remain of the band members. So this is the basis on board. Okay, that's all the musician we need. Thanks, I am amazed at your persistence. You should have considered running for public office. Now, just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plants that seem to be out of commission. We need that thing to supply power to the festival. I don't suppose that you're familiar with underground work, are you? Okay then, well, let's see how we help. Okay, so we just finished talking to Pollen, so now we have to go underground and find this power plant. Okay, so it was underneath this source. Alright, so talking to this dude with the business hat on, let me ask you something now. How am I supposed to inspect for the power plant if nobody can get this manhole to cover off? Well, you just leave it to me, my guy. So we're just gonna turn ourselves into a lid and go down the source and go find a wide opening space to activate this power plant and every other source. Okay, so here we are now in the underground. So yeah, well, we're always getting this OG underground music playing in the background, which is quite cool. Alright, so using Cappy for this, so we go tilt the edge of the platform, so that goes rotate in a cycle, and there was a piranha plant over on the other side. So I really wanted to keep getting as most coins as possible. Alright, so you eat my hat and you get knocked out. Hold on. Oh my god, I slip! How do I slip if I'm not jumping? I was pressing B and now it's too late. Okay, well, let's just go again. So I do want to get right after those coins first. Alright, let's keep going. Let's just keep getting the remain. And once that piranha plant out of the way. Okay, I want to perform the triple jump. Oh my gosh, seriously? How am I supposed to make that without falling off? Come on now. No, don't let go. Don't let go, Mario, please. Alright, now let the hat gets eaten by the plant. Okay, no, you eat my hat and you get knocked out with my kick. Okay, so we'll go doing this. So you get knocked out. You know, we can repeatedly shake the hat we like. Okay, so it's just moving on its own. Okay, so let's remove all of this toxic. Okay, so we just collected 31 purple coins. That total 61. Okay, so we get these enemies out of the way. So we just took out the lava. So we're gonna turn into some insects. Okay, so we'll knock that thing down. Oh my god, no, I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready for this. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the optical is going on? That was risky. Okay, so I just took the fall. Let's gather all the coins up. And then we'll move on. Oh, come on, get knocked. And you get knocked as well. Alright, so we want to eat this piranha plant out of the way. Alright, well, oh my gosh, game, stop that! Dude! Don't do that! I was not ready for that! Oh my goodness gracious. I almost took the slip. Gee, if I would fall, I would be splitting. Okay, no, don't climb back up to that pipe. Get in the pipe. Okay, so Pollen was there. What's up, Pollen? I wanted to get a first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant. Look like the bounce monster friend that needs to be taught a new done lesson. As always. Okay, so we'll go stomp on the piranha plant's head. And that go respawn coins. Alright, so we'll do the same. Spin around to get all these coins up. And there was one of its power moon, which we had to collect. Alright, let's get right after that power moon. Alright, so this is powering up the station. Okay, yeah, so Powering up this moon is the answer. Okay, so now it's finally time. So there's this power plant we gotta go activate. Alright, time to fire up. Well done. Alright, that was quick and easy. Okay, so everything should be powering up smoothly. So we go figure what's gonna happen. So something is happening. Thank you, Mario. Now that you and him power up through the city, it's time for the festival to begin. Now we can finally kick off the festival in style and power, shall we? Oh hey, would you like to participate in the festival? It's right up your alley. Yes ma'am, I'm interested. Great, I know you'll do us proud. Alright, here it comes. So this is a traditional festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Donk City Festival, a celebration of the history of our city. And now, to get things started, her honor, Mayor Pauline.
Hey, what can I say? I mean, Super Mario Odyssey was a phenomenal game. It's all cheer for everyone. So the festival is one of our city's most famous traditions. Go on, get in there. It's all you, Mario. Woohoo! The festival tells the story of our city beginnings. Jump, man, jump! Okay, so now we are going to turn back into Retro Mario. So we go up to this pipe. And we got a long way to catch us so that we can reach the Donkey Kong on time. Alright, well, it's going to be another game of Donkey Kong, so we're just going to have to watch out for barrels. Okay, well, it's a shame really because Mario don't have a hammer, so all he's just doing is just jumping. And the music starts playing. Okay, so that barrel will get rolled by the fire. Okay, so look to me because we are going to play Sonic over here. Because we're going to be running in upside down. Alright, yeah, so we just got flipping gravity, which is so cool, really. So this here is 2D Super Mario Galaxy where we're playing over here. Alright, get all these coins up. Go inside that pipe. Okay, so we got more coin flip upside down. Okay, so I just missed a whole bunch. Okay, so now we're getting close to Donkey Kong. Alright, let's get all these coins up. Okay, so there's a heart there. So the coin just said DK. Very nice. Alright, so I want to hurry up and snag all of these coins up. And yeah, do watch out for that barrel. Okay, so I'm going to wait right here. And I'm going to make that jump. One way or another. And I did realize because Mario vs. Donkey Kong did release back since during the remake back since last year, 2024. I done a playthrough on that back by a long shot, and I did beat the original on Game Boy. Back since I have the original, I got more practice on playing that before I played the remake for Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I did finish that playthrough. Okay, it takes practice for me to get better at playing that Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the GBA. Alright, so we're getting close to the pollen. Alright, so now we're speaking to her. Thank you again, Mario. I'm dedicating the festival to you that we couldn't have done it without your help. Please accept this as a gift. Okay, so she's giving us a multi-moon. Okay, so we will gladly be taking a multi-moon out of your hands. Okay, so that's a traditional festival. Okay, so now we are taking off with it. Okay, well this is a party. A very good party. Alright. So you know, you guys, I think there's nothing else that we can do going on in this kingdom right now. So yeah, now I believe we should stick a while in this kingdom. So there's one little detail that we were missing. So we haven't found out where Captain Toad is. So we're gonna have to stay around New Dunk City, and once that's done, then we'll go ahead and sell it out to the next kingdom. So that we're gonna have to pick this up on later on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, you want to see more of Super Mario Odyssey, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my new and awesome videos up on the way. So that's gonna be all it for Super Mario Odyssey. We'll be picking up more on next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on that video.